So if you've been in an accident and you're wondering whether or not you should get an attorney, I'll throw my two bits in there. I think that simple cases that may only last for a couple of weeks, cases where the injury is very minor, cases where you might not anticipate any long-term damage and or you haven't had many accidents or many injuries beforehand, and you feel like you're being treated fairly by your insurance company and that they are doing what they can do to maybe put your mind at ease, and it seems like they're working with you, and again, it's going to be a short-term injury, then maybe you don't need an attorney. But many cases, it's not a bad idea to contact an attorney and find out what they know. Your attorneys are built to know what the current climate is and what to do in this particular point in time with auto injuries or with work injuries or with slip and fall type injuries. They know what you don't know. They're current with what happens in the legal fields today. In cases where it's more complex, like injuries that are going to be a few months in treatment, for example, if you're going to treat more than 8 weeks, then it's really good to have an attorney on your side. If you have a problem like you've had 4 other injuries before this, 4 other car accidents before this, or if you already are starting to feel like the insurance company's not listening to you, even though you had a destroyed car and they're arguing with you about, well, are they going to fix your car the proper way that you think that they should fix your car, or the way that they rate how much it's worth? If you're already having troubles with that, maybe, again, that's when an attorney can be called. So what type of attorney should you go get? Well, first of all, with auto injuries, you need somebody who deals primarily with auto injury type problems. You need a personal injury lawyer. Getting a lawyer that just does probate or just does wills or land use or some other type of general field is not probably the right attorney for you, because you want an attorney who is very, very familiar with auto injury cases right now. Then it comes down to, do I want an attorney from a big firm? Do I want an attorney from a little firm? Really, in a lot of cases, we're here in Gresham, so the attorneys that are in Gresham are little firms. They're usually a 1 or 2 attorney firm. You're going to get a little bit better one-on-one conversation with them. You'll be able to contact them easier. You'll be able to talk with them more readily. But sometimes a bigger firm can represent more complex problems. Maybe a bigger accident. Maybe you want the attorneys to have more resources. You want the name. So if you really want to know what attorneys we suggest here in the office, give us a call. We'd be happy to talk to you about that. We'd be happy to look at your case and make sure you have all your ducks lined up. If you need treatment, we can help you with that. If you need somebody to really look and document a case, we can look at that. If you just want us to go over some records for you and find out whether or not we are the right office for you to help you with this, we can help find that as well. And we can give you names of different attorneys out there in the real world. So hopefully that's helpful. This is Dr. Kuhn signing off.